Goodness, I cannot imagine a month in your situation. What has been the most difficult thing for you, Olga?
Hello. Actually, the most difficult thing is to hear these voices and shootings. And our situation is not in Kyiv is not that bad as people in Mariupol, and it's hard to be helpless to them. I understand that our government makes everything they can, but still we have so bad news from those areas.
You know, I understand the emotion of all of this. Your people in cities around you are having such a difficult time, but so are you. How is that city? How are you trying to make things better where you are?
I guess, first of all, we are staying in Kyiv, and it's important to the city to keep city alive. And I'm working for charitable foundation. I do my work right now. I mean, charitable projects. Besides that, our family makes a lot of volunteer activities, and I think it's the most important to support the city vibes, let's say, because the city it's not only buildings, right? This is people, and it's so important to stay here, to work, and to support each other. So I guess that's the most important.
But you could have left. You could be safe, perhaps in Poland right now.
Yeah, but you know, it's not about physical safeness. It's about emotional feeling, and I couldn't find. I couldn't be calm being in Poland because my home is here, and I can left my home in a difficult situation, my country. I can leave it.
Your husband, your husband is also fighting. Your husband has joined the police force, and he will start today. You've got to be proud and worried at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. It's a difficult decision, I guess, for every family where people are going to fight. And we have a lot of women, by the way, who are in the army, who are in the defense forces. Yeah, so it's a difficult decision, but somebody has to do that, right?
That's right.
And we should stay here and help our country in a difficult moment, because it's impossible to leave it and then just came back and say, okay, everything is okay, so I go back home. But somebody should keep watching and stay here and keep it alive.
What about the people around you? How are they dealing with it? And I'm sure you're each helping one another.
That's true. Not frankly speaking, from my friends, I have only 4 people who left in Kyiv, so most part of them left to the west of the country, left to Poland and different other different countries. But those people who are staying in Kyiv, they have the same position as our families. So we're trying to laugh from time to time, to have coffee during the day, and to talk to each other. That's it. But actually, we don't have a lot of time for that because everybody is busy with different things. Somebody's cooking for the army or for defense forces who are inside of the city. Somebody's doing humanitarian help. So everybody is really busy during the days, and after 8 p.m. we couldn't left our houses, so the day is pretty short. Mm-hmm. So 5 minutes for coffee, 10 minutes for coffee.
Olga, it sounds like during the day you're busy, you're volunteering, you're helping to keep spirits up. At night, how do you stay positive?
I'm trying to sleep, but it's pretty hard because all nights are different. But last days we have a lot of missiles over the city, and it's pretty hard to sleep because we have sirens, we have these banks, and when the wave from bank is so huge, so you can feel it with your chest staying at home. And usually I go to the floor in between the huge walls here in the apartment because it's absolutely insane to stay in shelter underground for so many days. So it's emotionally too difficult. So that is why we are trying to sleep at our apartment. But usually we sleep first part, let's say from 10 p.m. up to 3 a.m. And then they start bombing because they use the most difficult time when people are more exhausted at this time. Mm-hmm. Then we sleep, let's say, after 7 a.m. up to 9 a.m., a little bit more. So
wow.
we can sleep during the night, yeah.
It's a very, oh goodness, it's a very difficult time. And I just, as I leave you, I have one more question. It takes strength, I think, Olga, to stay, to fight the good fight. It takes strength to leave and know that there are those who are fighting for you. What do you say to all of the Ukrainians who have decided to stay, to keep your cities alive, and to fight for Ukraine?
I'm really thankful for everybody who make this decision. I also understand why people are leaving. I try to understand women who have kids, why they leave, because I don't have kid, I have a dog, but this dog is, let's say, the creature whom I carry the most. So when I hear the missiles or air defense, the first thing I do, I call my dog to go with me to the floor. Not my husband, but my dog. The thing I bought in a shop, and was the food for the dog. Little understand the women who have kids. But I do appreciate those who... Actually, we have a lot of kids here in the city. A lot of people stay even with kids. So...
Olga, I wish you strength. I hope you, your dog, your family are safe, and thank you for sharing your stories.
Thank you for paying attention to us and raise awareness about... Can
we talk again? I want to make sure you're safe. I know Canadians are watching you and they're saying, what a lovely woman. Can we talk again?
Yeah, okay. You'll find me.
I know I will. That's Olga Serdyuk. She is a resident of Kyiv.